guess you can say my eyesight is getting a little bit better. I just tested it out, taking off the shades, plastic shades that they gave me. Anywho, I really wanted to talk about something, right? I want to talk about the struggle. I feel a few raindrops. I want to talk about the struggle and how people are being made fun of because they're either homeless or struggling and can't afford certain things. So I want to tell you something. In this world, what a lot of people fail to realize is everybody since birth, I don't care who you are, everybody since birth has been brainwashed into this society that we have to work and make a living just to buy things, purchase houses, cars. You gotta have credit, good credit. You got bad credit. It's kind of like getting a background check done, and when your background check come back, it's either a clean slate or you got something on your background check. Credit is pretty much the same thing, and they make it as to where in this life that we live, we have to work just to buy food. We have to work to buy a car, buy a house, and it's not supposed to be like that because God did not design this world to be that way. Understand? This was everything that's been pretty much put here is of God, and He created everything, but man wants it otherwise. Man wants to be in control. So obviously they're going to come up with this thing, which is you need to work to get a house, you need to work to get a car, you need to work to get some food. And I'm getting rained on as I'm speaking. They literally make it as to where struggling is a freaking problem. Your family look at you different, friends look at you different, because struggling is not normal. You shouldn't struggle. What does money mean? And this is the same exact question that my fiance asked me earlier. He said, you must not know the definition of money. I said, money is not sugar, honey, iced tea, if you know what I mean. It doesn't mean anything, because very soon it's not going to have any value at all. So while y'all all out here stunting and flexing and feeling like money can change you and money can bring in happiness and all of this, at the end of the day, it's not going to cost, it's not going to mean anything. Not to switch the subject, but honestly, this is July, okay? We've been having the craziest weather. Of course it's man-made. It's pouring down raining. I'm getting rained on right now as I speak. In July in Chicago, it never really rains at all. It's always hot. We have been having the weirdest weather. Yesterday I seen a damn snowflake. Who the hell sees a snowflake in 90-degree weather? They playing with us. I just got freaking rained on. Anyway, the money that everybody's going crazy over right now is not going to hold any value very soon. It's not going to mean, or it's not going to be worth anything. And very soon, everybody's going to be at a point in time where they have to struggle, unless they're very wealthy, or unless you have stocks, which also really may not help you in the long run either. They just have this little monopoly game that they want to play with us. And they're all for the games. And they love the fact that people are able to help them play the games that they're playing with us. This life that we live in is a full-blown game. They literally create GTA the same way. Monopoly. Think about all the games that you play, board games, video games. This is exactly how America is. It's all a game. They look at us as a game, and when you die, you're just a number. When you go to jail or prison, you just a number. When you just living your life regularly, you're just a number. You got to go apply for a social security card. You got to go get your birth certificate. Get your kids' birth certificates, social security cards. Go to a job or whatever, a temp agency. And guess what? Doing all of those things, you're in the system already. They already got your name in the system. You're just a number to them. We are just numbers to these people. We're just walking dollar signs to them. Because they figure out each and every way, each and every avenue to get money off of us, regardless of the situation. Whether they're doing it or our family doing it. They got life insurance policies. Your family members is paying for your life insurance policy so that when you leave this earth, they get money for you. Everybody look at money. Okay, so let me give you an example. They want me to look at my children as money right now. And I don't look at them like that. I look at them as what God gave to me and what God created. They're telling me I can apply for a certain assistance for my oldest daughter because they are trying to say she has a disability and stuff. Do you think I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that because I don't care about any money. I don't care about that. I don't give a damn. Unfortunately and sadly, in this world and in this life, you gotta have money to do things, which should not be like that. It should not be like that. You know, then you got people that want to get in a comment section and say, oh, you're just privileged and spoon-fed and you just feel like everything should be That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it is supposed to be. I don't know what y'all thinking, but it's obvious. Obviously, you don't think things through all the way, and people are brainwashed. They've been born into this. They've been born into really thinking that you need money to buy things, that you have to work to get paper, to get direct deposit so that you can purchase stuff. You got to pay bills. You got to, all this stuff. It's like a game. It's a joke to these people. Honestly, this is not how it's supposed to be. And I want people to really wake up and see that, because like I said, very soon, money is not going to mean anything anymore. It's already showing as it is. And I don't know if y'all paying attention to it, but $100 ain't nothing no more. You can't even do nothing with $100 anymore. You go to the grocery store to try to purchase 2 or 3 items and you spend about $15. When at one point in time, for 2 and 3 items, you were spending under $10. They're showing you that this money is not worth anything anymore. It used to be a point in time you can get on half a tank with $10. Now it take about $65 to get on half a tank. It used to be a point in time where you can go to the corner store or to a little store and get you a bag of chips for 25 cents, and the bag would be full. Now you got to spend about 55 cents on a bag of chips, and the bag is not even filled to the chips is not filled to the top of the bag. It's nothing but air. A big bag of chips, well, not even that big, I want to say like a medium-sized bag, $6. At one point in time, it used to be about $2 or $3. They're showing you, pay attention, that the money, I can't even say it the right way, excuse me, but they're showing you that our money is not worth anything. They're showing you that. Why do you think the housing market is crashing? Because they going up on a rent, okay? A damn 3-bedroom is gonna run you about $1,700. You got to be making 3 times the rent. Who can, what? First of all, what college kid can make that amount? I'm sorry, but you have to make 3 times the rent, 4 times the rent now. They're making it as to where it's literally impossible to pay rent, or it's impossible to live, you know what I'm saying, without, you have to literally make a lot of money. You pretty much got to be wealthy. They're showing you that. It's okay to still live with your parents. It's okay to still live with relatives. It's okay to tell people that you're struggling and you need help. Struggling is okay. I'm learning that as well. I'm not perfect, but I'm paying attention to a lot of stuff. And I just wish people would literally stop saying that, oh, you're privileged, you're spoon-fed, you just want handouts or something like that. I want you to sit back and really think about it. Do you really think the life that we live is supposed to be this way? Do you really think God put everything here and he wanted us to literally work for it? Do you really think that? Because many, many years ago, they used to pretty much trade. It was all about trading. Now they made it as to where you gotta go to work and you gotta be a slave to get a steady income. You have to slave yourself. They don't give a damn if you die behind these jobs, because all they gonna do is replace you with the next person. Oh, sorry, my condolences go out to this person. They were a good worker. They were blah, blah, blah. And then replace them. Now that check that you was working for, you can't even get it because you gone off this earth over a damn job. It's people, I have never seen the crime rate in Chicago so high to the point where people are dying on the job. Someone just got killed yesterday on a job. Again, this is literally like the 8th incident that has happened this year with somebody that died on a job. Honestly, I've never seen nothing like it. I've probably seen altercations, fights, arguments break out on a job, but not no killing. Now that's just crazy. They're talking about carjackings and robberies have happened the other day within 1 hour. 8 carjackings, 6 robberies happened in the same area within 1 hour. I take that back. Not the same area, excuse me. across the Chicagoland. What you think going on? People are money hungry. They need money. People are struggling to a whole nother limit. They don't feel like they should struggle in this life. And it's more so because their family is not trying to help them. But then again, you got certain knuckleheads out here that just want to do stupid stuff because they want to look cool. It's okay to struggle. It's okay. You need a little help from time to time. You need some guidance. You need somebody to lead you along the way. But I'm going to tell you right now, do not take advantage of this money. Okay? I'm going to be honest to you. And I'm going to keep saying it. The rich is getting richer. The poor is getting poorer. Okay? People that's struggling are literally out here struggling. Because they're making it as to where you have to have money to buy stuff. Like, you gotta have money to buy clothes. You gotta have money to pay your bills. Look, I'm struggling. Okay? It may look good behind this camera. It may look good. I'm sorry. It may look good on this camera, but behind the scenes, I'm messed up. I'm struggling. I need help. I ain't afraid to say it. My phone that I'm recording on now has literally been off for 2 months. It's hard for me to keep up with the payments on my insurance. It's hard for me to make a way. But guess what? I still do what I gotta do for my children. I'm still trying to beat the system. I'm still here for my kids. I'm not gonna give up on them ever. Because my love is unconditional. And their dad love is unconditional. And that's the only thing that really matters in this life. Is showing your children that you love them and being here for them. Showing them unconditional love. Because when it comes down to it, and everybody out here got to run away from something, if you know what I mean. I don't want you to like try to turn into a conspiracy. But this is the truth. This is what's going to happen. Okay? It's going to be a point in time very soon where the grocery stores is not allowing anybody in, or there's nothing left on the shelves, you know, and because they're not going to restock. The banks are going to close. This is everything that I'm talking about right now is going on in China right now. It's messed up in China right now. So 100, like for real, what do you think we're going to experience over here in the U.S.? Anytime something happens in another country like China, it spills over to the U.S. Be prepared. Prepare yourself and prepare your kids. Because you're going to have to fight. Whether it's mentally or physically. Prepare yourself. That's what we doing right now. I'm not about to sit back and think, oh, everything is fine and dandy. Nothing's going to happen. We're good. They crazy. People are just crazy. Yeah. No. That's not that. Excuse the background. My husband fell asleep. But, and I'm about to end this video. I want y'all to sit back and really think. What's the real definition of money? Are you really supposed to struggle? Is it supposed to be this way? Is it okay to struggle? Don't let nobody steer you the wrong way, whether it's family or friends or a complete stranger, and tell you that you need to work. Especially if you don't feel like you want to, because you feel like it's something not right about it. Okay, don't get me wrong now. Hey, listen, you can do what you want to do. You know, do what you gotta do if you got to. And I'm not saying be lazy and sit on your behind and stuff like that. But this is how they literally made it as to where you don't have a choice, okay, but to work. You don't have a choice but to get money. And it should not be like that. And I'm telling you right now, very soon we're going to be experiencing a hardship. Everybody. Possibly the wealthy people too. Unless they going to be sitting back, because anytime a disaster happens, wealthy people make more money. It's like a gamble for them. And it's like different things they can pick up off of it to make more money, which is sad, because that just shows you that all these people in this world, all they care about is money. Money cannot buy you happiness. You know who can buy you happiness? You yourself. It ain't no doggone price on it either. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all pay attention. Think things through all the way. I'm about to end this video because he getting a little louder.